Yeah, would you like me to get you out?
Yeah.
Whoa, alright, there you go. You're welcome.
Oh, that was great. That was great. This. Hey, can you get me out? Yeah, no problem. Let me just shoot you in the face. No problem. Alright guys, what is up guys, Cody here, and welcome back to another War of Rights video. So today we're going to be playing on Roulette Lane as the Confederacy. As you can tell, Confederate forces charging into this Union-occupied barn. We will see if they will be able to clear it out. There is a ton of Union troops in here, not only on the first floor, but also the second. But we will see if these guys are able to push them out. Seem to have some trouble here. The Confederate forces rushing in, and they're going to be trying their absolute best. That guy getting wasted. Man. Having some serious trouble breaking through. It looks like the Union troops are going to be shutting the doors to get their reloads. Oh, beautiful kill there by one of the Confederates. And he's going to be reloading right in the open. It's like two guys over here. Union troops jumping over. They are flooding these poor guys right here. Oh no. NCO running right past the Union troop. What is he doing? Anyways, Confederates having a really tough time out here, getting hit on both sides. They're trying their best. Looks like Union reinforcements now coming in. And this forest that was on this flank is now completely wiped. And Union troops are victorious. Now look at this flag bearer. Confederate flag bearer running for his life and unable to make it to safety. He is going to fall over and die. But a fantastic job there. Both sides are now engaged.
Right side stone wall.
Oh, I think there might be someone still in here.
Hay barrel, and I'm a CSA boy.
He's playing in the hay bale.
Yes, it's all Union.
Did you fucking shoot me?
Let's go.
So wounded, lad.
He's stuck in the hay bale.
Hi guys, it's me.
Oh, nice. Look at you hiding. It's a nice little spot.
No, I spawned in here. If you could kill me, that'd be great.
Yeah, would you like me to get you out?
Yeah.
Whoa, alright, there you go. You're welcome.
Oh, that was great. That was great. This. Hey, can you get me out? Yeah, no problem. Let me just shoot you in the face. No problem. We have Yankees taking baths. This is a very interesting firefight. You got a flag bearer trying to make a run for it. Will he make it out? It looks like he will. Oh man, and what a way to start off an engagement. That was greatness. Oh man, so it looks like Confederate forces are going to be on the left flank once again. Right flank really hasn't been contested much. Actually, I take that back. Look at this. Confederate forces breaking through on the right. Really surprised by this. I thought they would send more of their resources on the left. Ooh, one guy breaking around the corner. Will he get his shot off? He will, and there goes another guy. Union boys chanting now. More guys coming in. Officer in the window completely blasting people.
Friendly's.
Getting some fantastic kills here. Looks like the Union troops have occupied this house once again. And the Confederates are victorious. Look at that. Taking the objective, I believe. And that will be the game. So we're going to be putting another clip in here that was way too short, but extremely entertaining. So I will see you guys very soon. So one more volley, and then we will go ahead and charge in. Take aim. We got the whistle. Let's go, boys. To victory. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, this is so cool. Flag bear's right next to us. Now we don't have any loaded rounds. What was that?
Get him out of there.
Get him!
Keep pushing, city guy.
There's a line. There's a line in front of us. Hold.
Oh, holy crap! We still want to charge up to that? Alright. Oh my, that was devastating. Devastating volley coming in from the Union. Get them, boys! No prisoners. You blue bellies, come here, you blue bellies. Alright, stop. Hold here. Hold here. Hold here. Hold here. Hold here.
Don't go any further, boys. Don't go any further.
Hold up, don't stand. Hey,
Who just stabbed me? Who's stabbing? Get him! Now on the left flank, we have another Confederate force, and they're going to be pinching these guys. So coming in from two directions, we will see how long these guys do last for. They do seem to be taking some pretty heavy losses. Gonna love these Zouave uniforms, they look fantastic. Flag bearer looking off into the distance, and here comes the horde of Confederates. Let's check out this volley. Hopefully we can pan over in time to see the devastation. Killing a couple guys, but not too much. But this force is getting heavily depleted here. And it'd be probably, yep, they're going to be falling back. So smart move there, taking heavy losses, deciding to retreat or making a tactical withdrawal. Now, on this side of the battlefield, I'm very surprised these guys are not actually pushing up onto the capture point. Instead, they're going to be hiding behind the fence line and shooting from a very far distance.
Besides, it's 300.
Alright, here's the rest of the sights. Z is in Z. Fire.
Fire.
Alright, reload.
Good volley there. But yeah, very surprised they're not deciding to push. Instead, they're leaving these guys on the left flank to pretty much die. Way too many Confederates here, and it looks like they have merged companies and are going to be working together as one huge force. 29 minutes to go. Looks like 1st Georgia's going to be lining up on the fence line in
Yeah,
front.
there's rainbows right to our right.
Enemy forces on top of that hill, as you can tell, lighting up Confederate positions.
I'm standing
Up to this-
wide open.
You're in Georgia, come road.
So once again, another waiting game.
Up here,
72nd. Once we mass up, we'll move.
Alright, fellas, we'll be hitting that point. We gotta stick together. We gotta stay. We gotta take it.
Teamwork.
We're just ahead on tickets.
Gotta be.
But it's gonna be hard, fellas. We're gonna take it. We're gonna take it. Take it like a champ at a Saturday night strip club.
Whoa, a lot of losses there. Great volley from on top of that hill from the Union troops. A massive force up there. Let's take a look back over at these guys' position, and what a force to be reckoned with. Holy. This is a massive line. Just devastating these Confederates. Pretty much each volley they fire, taking down 4 to 5 guys. Looks like a secondary line is being drawn. Don't know if Confederates are coming or not. Oh, this poor soul. This poor soul. Where are you going? This is a death trap, man. Really? You're gonna take on like 20 guys? Really? Oh man, at least he had some balls, but not the brains to do it. Oh man.
Yeah, readjust your sights back.
That was something else to look at. But look at this, here we go. So the advance coming in now from the Union or Confederate troops. They're going to be pushing up the hill and towards that capture point. Look at this, running right by Union troops, taking losses along the way. These guys are completely ignoring them. Wow. Very shocking of them to do that. They're going to be forming up behind the hay bales now and setting up a defensive posture on the capture point. Now, this is going to be causing a pretty big issue for these Confederates, and that is because they're getting pinched in between two Union lines. And these losses are not light by any means, taking some significant losses. Now these hay bales, they provide concealment but not cover, so bullets can go straight through them and hit their intended target. Now these flag bearers need to take some cover. I know they need to stand to get resupplied, so maybe running around like a madman is not a bad idea at the moment. But both sides still engaged, 26 minutes to go. This engagement is very, very close. But look at the amount of people here on this point. A lot of guys. Oh, artillery coming in. I think taking out a couple here. Maybe that was small arms fire, but they did lose the flag there. So they're risking ticket loss for this capture point. They want to make sure they have this point, but this is going to turn into a bloodbath. I mean, it pretty much already is. These guys are getting hit super, super hard. Let's take a look on this left flank, though. We have one Confederate. Oh, a couple of Confederates. They're going to be retreating. Oh, this poor guy. And he is down. Union troops making a push, though, and taking the rocks and this flank entirely. Really open shots. I mean, forcing them into a retreat. And now, Confederates taking losses. I'm not too sure what they were thinking there. Those were a ton of losses, and now they're going to be getting charged off the point by the Zouaves. Looks like they're going to be getting into a melee engagement. I believe the Confederates will be able to win this one. That was really strange. Just alt-tabbed for some reason. Interesting. But the Zouaves getting beat back, and Confederates holding this position now. But with not many guys remaining. Be very smart for these Union troops to push in and charge, and it looks like they're doing just that. And this is a force you do not want to mess with. These guys are extremely healthy. They have plenty of troops. They do have their loads in, not to mention their flag bearer is up and standing. So Confederates really need to push on this force here, or at least push their fire towards this direction. They are getting very close to the capture point. They might actually be on the capture point. So it is crucial to take out this formation here and try and break these Union troops down. They are behind in tickets now. Union troops do have more. So taking quite a few losses. Losing a lot of guys. Confederates doing a really nice job of breaking these guys down. Taking out that Zouave formation. These guys are now ready to engage. And I think there's another force on the left here. There is. And they're going to be engaging as well. Not nearly as big, but they are a little bit closer. And they do offer some better flanking shots. So taking a knee. A lot of these guys are losing a ton of men. There is that Confederate chant. Both sides now taking losses. Look at this guy. He's like, I'm just going to stand here. No problem. No one's going to shoot me. How dare they shoot at me? What a champ. The only one standing. It seems to be working out. Okay, never mind. It was just a matter of time. Oh, man. Quite a bit of courage on both sides, though. We had one guy charging about 30 to 40 Union troops. That was interesting to see, but look at this. Look at taking a ton of losses in this retreat. Will the officer make it out alive? He's still in the danger zone, but it looks like he will make it out. And they will retreat to safety to try and build their numbers back on up. So back over here on the flank, these guys are doing a fantastic job playing it smart, holding this fence line. They're not pushing that flank, but in the process, those Zouaves have managed to flank around, and they're going to be shooting these Confederates on the flank. These guys need to move to a different location. They're taking a ton of losses, or they're going to be soon, if they don't move soon. I mean, they have absolutely no cover here. They're in a massive blob. These Zouaves, really surprised they're not shooting more accurate rounds into these guys.
Point's open, and we have a group hitting them on the left. Go to the point, guys. Point.
And there they go. Once again to the point. I don't know if I would want to agree with this decision. It might work out, but then again, they're going to be taking so many losses. But with 21 minutes to go, everything is still up in the air, especially with both sides being pretty equal in terms of tickets. So once again, back on the hay bales, they're going to be setting up once again another defensive position.
That's alright, we have an attack going to the left with a base.
These Zouaves now firing from behind.
Turn around and fly into the road. Turn around and fly into the road. Watch our They're behind us on the road. That's alright.
As for the other force, they're going to be on top of this hill in their previous position, rebuilding numbers. Now this is a very interesting look at the battlefield, so I'll zoom in from above so you guys can kind of see what is going on. We have two forces on the far left and right flank converging and engaging these Confederates in the center. Now we do have a couple small units on the left flank. We have a Confederate force, and they're going to be charging in here. They don't have many guys, but they're going to be trying to cause as much trouble for these Union troops as possible. Getting a couple kills here and there, but look at these guys go. Charging in like champs and trying their best to eliminate this threat here on the left. But it will not work out. This small force is just too small. They don't have the manpower to overwhelm these Union men. And as a result, Union troops will still hold this flank. Ooh, over here it looks like Union troops are now going to be committing to a charge.
Come on, get up, blackmail. Where are we going?
Oh, dude, you better break your reload. You better break your reload. Oh, dude, come on, break your reload. You're crazy. What is wrong with you? Come on, man. That is ridiculous. Oh, this guy's out of stamina. He's out of stamina. Getting shot by friendlies, I believe. Wow. Maybe that was a team kill, I'm not too sure. But really good jump here by the Confederate forces, falling back when they needed to. And now, look who has the terrain advantage. So using this fence line as cover, they're going to be engaging these Zouaves, which are on the point. And this is where the Union attack is really going to commence. So this flank here of another Union force is going to be on top of the hill. Oh, guy getting destroyed. It's going to be covering the Zouaves, which are on the objective. So working together, 18 minutes to go, taking losses.
There's one on the right, Kucha. Somewhere. Heisman got shot from somewhere.
Yeah, the bushes probably.
Yeah.
Wanna hear some pew-pews?
Pew-pew?
It's western.
Oh, by the way, pilot.
Zouave still holding strong in the center. And now the Confederates are going to have to worry a little bit about this capture point. They're going to have to charge in eventually. It's just going to be a matter of time on when they do decide to do that. But a massive Confederate line here.
Are they still up there? Yep, keep firing at that line.
Ceasefire, 70 seconds. Ceasefire, 70 seconds. Get your reload.
You guys moving out?
No, we're just getting ready for a volleyball.
Okay.
Artillery coming in.
I just figured I'd have my real quick.
No problem.
But quite the smoke cloud here. Flag bear going down. Let's take a look in the distance. Zouaves getting dwindled down quite a bit now. Still capturing the point. Now the smoke is being very helpful for the Union troops. As you can tell, it is hard to see through it. Confederates are kind of blinding themselves at the moment. So I think doing firing by, or just a massive line, volley on command, is probably the best idea. Now shifting right, we have Confederate forces going to be pushing around the smoke cloud, trying to get some different angles on these Union troops. And we will see how well this works out for them. Union troops, they're going to be noticing this, and they're going to be charging into the cornfield. They do not want to get flanked.
I don't want to get shot. Oh God.
What is going on here? And taking a lot of losses. One getting domed in the back of the head. I heard if you make the sprinting sound effect, you go faster. Don't know if that's true or not, but it seems to be working out for that guy. He has managed to survive.
I need some water.
So not wanting to get flanked, the Zouaves have fallen back. Look at all these Confederates. They're all on this fence line.
We're volleying, keeping it tucked.
So here we go, volley fire now, allowing the smoke to clear. And going to get some excellent shots in on these targets.
I don't see them. Where are they? In the corn?
To the right, in the corner.
Southeast.
We don't have a shot.
I see.
It's completely open.
Guys,
Okay.
Oh yeah, they're on the fence. Alright, second, on offense.
So falling behind the fence line here, losing a couple guys as they do cross over. Ooh, that was a close. Did I kill some people? Wow. That was a lot of blood that just sprayed up there. That was strange. But anyways, Confederates are now breaking. And this is where you start to worry. This is really where you start to worry as a Confederate soldier. You don't have any tickets left. The capture point is not going well. And you're pretty much flanked in between two Union forces. So they're going to have to play this very smart. They can't take many losses. If they do decide to push that capture point, it's going to push them to, final stand. And that is something they do not want. So shifting left, I think they're going to be trying to break away from as many engagements as possible. They just don't have the tickets to sustain a long engagement, and running in the open like this is not a good idea either. You need to be hugging this fence line. But here we go, forming back on up, completely ignoring that threat on the right flank. We will see if that comes back to bite them in the ass. All of these Union troops really have to do is flank around more on the right. You have some open targets to shoot at. But a great job from the Zouaves reading the Confederates and their movements and countering them as they defend this cornfield. So good volley coming in from the Union troops.
Does this even work?
Have 13 minutes to hold. It's going to seem like an eternity for these guys here.
Go to the other side, you idiot. Go, 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 go. You're gonna
We'll be trying to play some inspirational music in the meantime. These guys over here, Union troops continuing to engage. But we're going to take a look in first person now and finish up this round on the ground. We do not have our load in, so we're just going to fix our bayonet in case we do decide to charge. Here we go, both sides breaking. This will decide who is victorious. And here we go, Dixie in the background. This is great, this. Get 'em, boys. Get 'em. Keep pushing, keep pushing.
Second, keep going. Oh, stuck in the tree.
Oh, that's not good. No, I don't recommend.
Oh shit.
Alright. Alright, you commit or you don't. We're gonna commit. And we died. Let's go, boys.
Line up here,
One final push.
I'm glad someone got the joke.
Let's go. Line up here. Fire into the corn,
That was
boys.
a SpongeBob joke.
In the cornfields.
All here.
Follow that corn, boys.
Oh shit, I'm stuck on the fence.
It is a cornfield.
Second.
What is that to the east end?
Get them, boys.
Confederate fire.
It's every.
That's not a cornfield. That's a field of broken dreams.
Are you talking about the cornfield beyond the hayfield?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
East.
Let's shift right.
Shift right,
Shift
boys.
right.
Shift right.
Oh, there's a lot of guys, and that is the game. So, Union troops are victorious once again. 335 losses for the Confederacy and 415 for the Union. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate all my sponsors and Patreon members. You guys are awesome. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys later.